Hello everyone and welcome to your second royal reading today here at MadWorldTarot. Yes, me back from my brief holiday. I'm here with the Knights Template Tarot for this particular reading. I'm catching up on the weekend's events in the royal world and of course a big event in the royal calendar. That was Drooping the colour. It went off splendidly for the actual working royals. Good to see them all. And one we didn't see, of course, was Prince Harry. And we heard from New Sean that Harry was planning a watch party for Drooping the colour, and that he wanted to sit down with Archie and watch the thing through, also with staff, basically as part of Archie's training, in the hope that Archie will one day be a working royal. I have very serious doubts about that, as you know from the many readings that I did on the children before I went away. But I just want to know, very short reading with the Knights Templar Tarot. I want to know, did Harry watch? I want to know what Archie might have thought. Did Harry watch with Archie? What Archie might have made of all of this. He's getting to an age where things are possibly beginning to become clearer to him about family and who he is and where he is in the world and all that stuff. Just starting, I should imagine. So what did he make of all of this, about all of this? And then I want to know Harry's mood watching. How did he feel? Did he miss it? Did he wish he was there? That he could reach out and say something, do something, whatever. And will we ever see Harry back there on that balcony as among the family? Or is this gone from his life forever? So just a quick little reading. Need to juice these cards up for some reason. Haven't used them for a while. And see what's going on with Harry Drooping the colour. Very, very important day for the royals, and one that he liked to dress up. He liked to put his medals on and strut about. Can't do that anymore. Well, he did for Invictus Games. We'll get to that in a few days. Then we have Knight of Swords. That is our underlying energy. I need to remind you, of course, tarot, fun and entertainment, all my opinion, speculation, just energy. Disclaimer in the box below. I need this card as well for some reason. The next underlying card is the Judgment card, and it's in reverse. Of course, we know what happened to the old knights. We don't need to dwell on that, but interestingly, I was talking to someone about precisely that scene because we've just had a Friday the 13th. So how strange that this should show up. Judgment, of course, in reverse means poor judgment, criticism, making bad choices, and being judged for them, being judged very harshly for them, and no possible chance of redemption when it's in reverse, or another chance. Interesting. It's a very important card. I can't express how important it is. We have the Knight of Swords as our underlying energy, official underlying energy in this reading. Rash, well, not rash action, but I would say that the Knight of Swords, cancel the rash part. I was caught up in the previous reading that I've just done, where the Knight of Swords also featured. That is military. That is all of them on their horses, in their outfits, their uniforms, their armor, their whatever they're wearing, and all processing along information, very well trained, very skillful, because the Knight of Swords is expert at what it does, and this sense of prowess in military terms. So there it is. And Harry likes that. Harry likes to be revered for his military service. He likes to be described as a veteran. He likes to remind everybody that he did 2 tours of Afghanistan, and yes, Bunker Harry and all of that. I know, but there it is. There it is. So, situation. Harry Drooping the colour. Feelings. High Priestess. Isn't it interesting that the High Priestess has this kind of secret energy of secretly watching and secretly spying? And for me, again, this weird energy of a presence that is on the balcony but not. It's like a ghost. It's haunting the royals. I'm sure they were all haunted by memories of other times. And there it is for me with that high priestess energy. It's this strange, otherworldly kind of energy that's there. It's almost as if someone is dreaming of other days, other times, parallel lives, universes. It's that weird, the energy that's coming off this high priestess. It's that mysterious. It's that dangerous isn't the right word, but there is something dangerous in that energy, with the serpent down at the woman's foot. Very strange energy that's coming off this card. So of course Mummy Diana is in there, initiations and secret societies and all of that, and mystery schools and things like that, all in there as well. And silence. It's very silent. It's a silent watcher that's there for me. Harry, the silent watcher in this case. So let us move on to him as the silent watcher. Did he watch with Archie? I'm just asking about, I want confirmation basically of what's going on. I've got King of Cups in reverse. And that for me, look at him. It's almost in the movie room at Mudslide Mansion. Very, very difficult for him, but I do think he did watch. Someone sitting watching something. That King of Cups. King of Cups, of course, is both Prince William and the King himself, King Charles. They're both Kings of Cups. Harry watching the King of Cups. He's in reverse. His emotions are all over the place as he watches. We are going to ask the mood later on in this reading, but the King of Cups in reverse, mood-wise, is somebody who can't control their emotions, is very volatile, very upset, very difficult to deal with. And there it is. I think that he was watching. I think he might have been indulging as he watched, because cups do have that energy, especially in reverse, of substances. I think that he felt very alone. I don't even get the idea that Archie was with him necessarily. We're going to ask in the next question about Archie. That's, for me, is a very lonely figure. I almost get that he dressed up in his uniforms and his medals, and he sat there and he watched, feeling left out, feeling ignored, feeling upset, maybe even tearful, thinking about Mummy Diana and all his wrongs, apparently very upset that Catherine was cosplaying Princess Diana allegedly with her teal outfit, and he's indignant about that. That's a Neil Sean story we might look at. I think just harbouring grievances, nursing grudges. How about Archie? Did Archie understand any of this? What did he make of it? Don't want to know about this. 9 of Wands. Upsetting for him. I think almost found it so upsetting that he had to be removed from the scenario here, which is a very disturbing scenario. For a parent to be in, King of Cups in reverse, to be that all over the place, that upset, angry, tearful, whatever. We hear that often about Harry, that what a mess he is emotionally. I think that Archie just finds this whole royal thing and father lamenting about his lost life and status and all of that very troubling. Doesn't want to hear about it, doesn't want to know about it, can't understand it. Why mourn over something or pine for something that is obviously so painful, if you can think those thoughts at all? But it's more, I just don't want to see it, I don't want to hear about it, I don't want to know about it. That's what's coming through for me. Bad energy. How about Harry's mood? We've already got the King of Cups in reverse. Did he miss this whole scenario? How is he feeling? We've got King of Cups in reverse, got the Queen of Wands. She shows up when I'm asking, did he miss it? How's he feeling? Megan shows up. Apparently Megan couldn't be bothered. I'm getting the idea that she's showing up as like, why are you wasting your time on this? Not understanding it. We could do so much better here in California. Look at me, rather. Follow me. I can show you happiness. I can, I can make you so important in California. Well, no, she can't. That ship has sailed. But her energy is coming through as extremely dominant. And look who it's sitting under. The High Priestess, and we know that she claims to communicate with Princess Diana through the veil. There's the veil. I think that she came through with some quite stirring words for Harry. Might even be about this cosplaying business, because apparently Harry is outraged over the fact that when Meghan wears Diana inspired outfits, she gets criticized and she can't win and da 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 da. I think we're going to hear about that. I think that there is some truth to this. There might have been onlookers, because apparently the ship is leaking badly in Montecito. There might have been some people forced to watch who saw this and reported back to someone like Neil Sean. I don't know. He does claim to have sources. I watch him because I view it as work. So it's part of my job as a tarot reader on YouTube in this royal environment. But I'm getting strong energy coming through that she was giving him a big pep talk about the situation. Interesting. Very interesting. And are we ever going to see the old has-been on the balcony in all his medals and whatever, doing whatever? Two of Wands in reverse, I should say, for those who are watching and listening and not watching. Two of Wands in reverse, no. That's a partnership that's failed. That no plans to do that. No progress in that. No way of moving into that energy or manifesting that energy. It's done. It's unraveled. He's out. He is absolutely out of this whole business, sitting under that King of Cups in reverse. He's, of course, also Prince William, waiting in the wings to actually be king. Harry's done. He's finished. He knows he's done and finished. Very upset about it. Archie also troubled by it. I get this very troubled energy with that Nine of Wands. Poor kid. I feel desperate for that child. Queen of Wands there telling Harry what's what and winding him up and setting him up. Apparently we're going to hear about this. Catherine doesn't get any criticism for doing this, whereas Meghan does. Apparently we're going to hear about that. It's possible. I can see that in the energy as a potential in the energy. Of course, me just reading and expressing opinion of tarot cards. But it was not a happy day for Harry. That I am reasonably sure of. And no chance of a comeback. We saw that already with this Judgment card in reverse. So there it is. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.